Good day mga boss! Welcome po sa ating channel, Math Tutorials TV. And in this video, we're going to discuss family of curves. So meron po tayo ng problem. Find the equivalent differential equation of the following. First, we have all lines whose slope and x-intercept equal. Next, all circles with center at y-axis. So ready na po ba kayo? Let us start! For number 1, so all lines whose slope and x-intercept equal. So ang gagamitin natin na equation dito mga boss is the equation of the line in the point slope form. So ano ba yung equation of a line in a point slope form? So ito yung equation of a line in a point slope form. So we have y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Since the given mga boss is we have x-intercept and slope, so we are going to simplify our equation using the x-intercept. So ano ba yung point kung meron tayong x-intercept? Or ano ba yung coordinate ng x-intercept? So our x-intercept, that is we have x, 0. Tama po ba? So, yung x-intercept natin, yung y-coordinate natin is 0. Okay? So, it is the point, or yung x-intercept natin is yung line nag-touch sa x-axis. Itong point na to is tinatawag natin x-intercept. And it has a coordinate of x, 0. So, ganun yung mga boss. So, ang gagawin natin mga boss is we're going to substitute, since we have 2 points here given, the x sub 1 and y sub 1. So, yung y sub 1 natin, kasi meron tayong x-intercept, so ang y sub 1 natin is 0. So, by simplifying, we have y minus 0 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. So, simplifying further, we have y is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. But according to our problem, the x-intercept and the slope are equal. So it means to say that our m is also equal to x sub 1. Why x sub 1? So our x sub 1 here is the x or the value of the x-intercept. Just because yung y sub 1 natin is naging 0 na. So yung x sub 1 natin is the x-intercept. So m is equal to x sub 1. So we can simplify this as m times x minus, okay, substituting m to x sub 1, so we have now m. So, this is the equation of a line whose slope and x-intercept equal. So, ang gagawin natin is, eliminate natin yung arbitrary constant. So, ilan ba yung arbitrary constant mga boss? So, we have 1. So, we have m lang po. So, hindi siya dalawa kasi yung m at saka m is isang m lang yun. So, we have one arbitrary constant. So, how many times we are going to differentiate? Yes, we are going to differentiate only once. Now, we are going to differentiate this function. So, what is the derivative of y with respect to x? That is y prime. Then, using the product rule, we are going to differentiate this. So, what is the, okay, we have m times the derivative of x minus m is 1, okay, plus x minus m times what is the derivative of a constant, that is 0. So y prime is equal to m mga boss. So kung nakita nyo, meron pa tayong arbitrary constant mga boss. So yung gagawin natin is we're going to substitute y prime to m in this equation. So magiging y is equal to y prime times x minus y prime quantity. Okay, y prime times the quantity of x minus y prime. Simplifying, we have here x y prime minus y prime quantity squared. So ito na po yung equation natin mga boss. Or pwede din po ninyo itong gawin sa standard form, pwede din x y prime minus y prime squared minus y is equal to 0. So ito na po yung equation of all lines is slope and x-intercept equal. So ito yung equivalent niya sa differential equation. Okay, for problem number 2 mga boss, all circles with center at y-axis. So ano ba yung equation of a circle center at hk? So ano ba yung equation natin if for circle is center hk? So we have x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared is equal to r squared. That is if our center is at hk. But in the given, our center is at the y-axis. So pag center natin is y-axis, in other words, our center is at 0k. Bakit 0k? Because kung i-graph natin yan mga boss, ito po yung center at the y-axis. It means to say your center is, so your your x is 0 and your y is k. Yung center niya is at 0k. So by simplifying our equation, we have now x squared plus y minus k. Okay? Kasi 0 po yung h natin, so x squared na lang yung natira. Quantity squared is equal to r squared. So this is now the equation of a circle with center at y-axis. So ito po yung function na to yung i-differentiate natin. Okay, so bilangin na natin kung ilan yung arbitrary constant. So we have 1, the k, and then the r. So dalawa po yung arbitrary constant natin. So ilang beses po natin i-differentiate yung function natin? Tama po mga boss, dalawang beses. So first, we're going to differentiate this. X squared, what is the derivative of x squared? That is 2x. Tama mga boss. So derivative of this, we have 2 times y minus k. So what is the derivative of y? That is y prime. Derivative of k is 0 mga boss. So equals, derivative of r squared is 0 because r squared is constant. So derivative of constant is 0. So next, kung manotice nyo po boss, pag kinuha na natin yung second derivative ng function natin, is matitira pa rin yung k. So ang gagawin, ang ituturo kong technique sa inyo mga boss is pinakamadaling paraan para ma-eliminate na agad yung ating arbitrary constant na k. Yung k na lang yung natira, yung r wala na. So ang gagawin natin, we're going to solve for k algebraically. So kung manotice nyo mga boss, may common factor yung terms natin na 2. We're going to divide the whole equation by 2. So this is equal to x plus, lipat na natin yung y prime, lagay natin dito. So y minus k equals 0. So ito na po yung equation natin mga boss. Then, we're going to solve for k. So una, lipat natin yung x, apply APE. So we have now y prime times y minus k equals negative x. Next, divide natin both sides by y prime. Okay. So we have now y minus k is equal to negative x divided by y prime. Then, para k na lang yung matira, lipat natin, applying APE, we have negative x divided by y prime minus y. Then multiplying both sides by negative 1 to eliminate the negative sign of k. So you have now k is equal to x by y prime plus y. Okay. So ito na yung pong value ng, sunod natin yung value ng k algebraically. So ito na yung, kukunin natin yung derivative ng ating function. So what is the derivative of k or constant? That is 0. Okay. Next, derivative of this, gamit mo tayo ng quotient rule. So u divided by v. So v, derivative of u, what's the derivative of x? 1. So 1 times y prime, y prime lang mga boss. Next, minus u. What's the derivative of v? That is y prime. That is y double prime. Next, divided by v squared. That is y prime quantity squared. Plus, okay, what is the derivative of y? That is y prime. Okay. So simplifying, we have 0 plus, kunin natin yung LCD. It's y prime quantity squared. This is y prime minus x y double prime. So 1 divided by y prime squared is y prime squared times y prime, that is y prime cubed. Okay. Next, we can cross multiply. Y prime squared times 0 is 0. So yung kaya ng mga boss, dito ko nilagay yung y prime minus x y double prime plus y prime cube equals 0. Nilipat ko na yung 0 mga boss. Okay? Then, you can simplify this into a standard form. We have, so mauna yung negative x y double prime, okay, plus y prime cube plus y prime equals 0. So multiplying negative 1 both sides para maging positive yung first term natin. So we have x y double prime minus, okay, so minus y prime cube minus y prime equals 0. Ito na po yung equivalent DE ng all circles with center at y-axis. So I hope may natutunan kayo mga boss sa family of curves. So pakisubscribe na po ng video natin or ng channel natin if hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe. And maraming salamat sa panonood. Thank you and God bless.